Your Excellency, the one of most prolific, intelligent, and great sound minds ever produced in Lagos, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to be before you to dream together, to examine ourselves and be part of a ready intellectual inclusiveness into our future. I saw the documentary. I enjoyed it. But my joy is not full. I don't have a nation whose passport I can be extremely proud of, who will be as one of those great countries that will not be an index of poverty and frustration, not be an index of banditry, hooliganism, stealing, fraud. Oh, it's a nation. We have to build it. That nation that we all will be proud of. We have what it takes. We have the brilliancy. We have the talent. We have the resources. We have the courage and boldness. We have the focus. We just don't know how to run the race and take care of the gear of progress. That's all we have here to discuss today. Talk about it. I am, and I was, a member of the legislative arm of this country. That is where I started my teaching age of politics in the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I can brag that I excelled. I was the youngest. When you talk of 70, I look back and okay. Myself, I'm Senator Emoke of Calabar. We were across rivers, I see. The youngest. And am I qualified to stand before you wishing and requesting for your support to be come in 2023 elected President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Why? What do I want? Why do I want it? I can tell you, I'm well educated, sound, brilliant, courageous. One of the best alumni of Chicago State University. Check it out. Left the school with honors. I was a tutor as a student of my fellow classmates. And I was one of the most sought after graduates of that period, recruited by the best accounting and financing in the world. I have 5 jobs before my month of graduation waiting for me. And to achieve honors, summa cum laude, is not easy. While you stay after work. I did put all together because I was focused, I was effective, I was organized, and able to juggle my timetable and build my life on a straight lane of athleticism that Nigeria needs right now. As I need Nigeria, Nigeria needs me. I've been a good example. Grit, daring, can-do attitude. And I've never lost one single election. In the face of all odds, in the face of tyranny, I have survived, struggled for democracy, the twist and turn of it, I've endured, the bush path, living without family, living in exile, financing other pro-democracy groups, with the sweat and my investment, I've contributed immensely, more than any other person running today to wish to become friends. And I am a very passionate person. And I equally have it better when you talk of women participation and everything. I'm married to a senator. No one among those running with me or having the same aspiration can claim that qualification. And I've allowed that to legislate, that I have to practice a religion. She's a Christian, I am a Muslim. And there's no morning that we ever wake up and see the two books fighting. What we were taught in those religions' diversity is the fact we belong into each other because it's only God Almighty that determines where you are born, how you were born, how you were confused, which family trait, what religion trait, and what nation. What language do you speak? They are sorted by God. You have no control over it. It is only when you start growing up, you now come to realize that our first national anthem says, though tribes and tongues may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Not stand alone. Stay glued, bonded, to be one. And to make Nigeria one is a task that must be done. Who could do it? I say I am. How many among those who are rivaling to wrong with me now has fought for democracy? How many? How many has been a senator with good experience? How many has been the taproot of legislative independence? I am the first governor to grant autonomy to the House of Assembly. I believe for that alone, just I have your mandate, I have your delegate. I am the only one then that has survived the non-allocation of local government funds. I function, I created good job out of it, and make promotion to the ordinary people at the local government out of it. They are the treasurers. Some of them are retiring now, and they are being sources to their family. We didn't sink, we didn't suffer, we didn't retreat. We made progress out of adversity. What is the challenge before you now? One of it is the competency of succession. Buhari will soon become former president. We consult him, just like others before him. And like I told him, the day I informed him, Mr. President, I've come to see your consent. I want to step into your shoe without stepping on your toes. And he laughed. The rest is history. What do you need in your state? You need a good financial model. Built together with a collaborative effort of legislature and the governor, executive, being there. Show me how many of those running now could point to the fact that they have been governor and governor of my caliber, for that matter. A governor that has a vision, the courage of the mission, and focus on the lane. I inherited 600 million revenue generation, internally generated revenue when I took over. Upon it, with zero allocation from FAC, because I was daring to create. That was seized, and I said, forget it. I turned it to promotion, adversity to progress. boldness, dare to excel. That revenue generation has brought Lagos to the #1 economy, not your allocation, #1 economy in Africa. When you look at the potential, the revenue generation without constitutional derivation requirement and everything is still #1 in Lagos today. I reserve the right to brag. And it's the heart driving Lagos, driving Nigeria out of chaotic twists and turns of democracy. And that's why I want to take over legitimately through the ballot. That's why I'm here before you, begging you to do me a favor so I can do Nigeria a favor. I don't want to sing Yoruba song that my late mother taught me. Not yet. It will come during the general campaign. I'm just soliciting the delegate support now. And you are that delegate. No one should live here. You should live here without a commitment to vote for me and get me over the hump. Mudashiru Obada, Jide Sanwo-Olu, Tinubu. If the assurance of that delegate will give them one extra day on the right seat. And those of you who really want to do it, let me give you the trick how to do it, right? And the trick is, you are still thinking about it, but tomorrow you will reach a decision. They won't have any choice. But let's see. It is. It's a very challenging time for us in the country. We need to decide it right. We need to intellectually interrogate ourselves. Why are we not the alternative source of gas to Europe now when Ukraine and Russia are fighting? Why? Because of the past lack of thinking and doing. I'm a thinker and I am a doer. Why? I didn't want to go back to various criticism and the help that I've written for Buhari. That's why I didn't take any appointment. So I can assert my independence, be able to dream my dream, and carry everybody along. I stand before you as the first person to attempt to eradicate poverty, not for only the elite, first governor to dare to pay the WAEC fee of that woman selling guguru, selling plantain, selling fried corn on the roadside. Who is not able to pay? What is her capital? But how much is needed for their children's WAEC fee? I do pay them all. Without discrimination, without looking at the way they were, where they were coming from, the tribe, without the state. I have sponsored the child of my great man who is a medical doctor today and not from Lagos State. And that is in Nigeria we must embark upon. Accelerated development of our nation is all about thinking and doing and being courageous. I am the first governor ever to bring independent power project, solar power, electricity as a priority. And I will do it again. You give me the opportunity of becoming the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I do it. I brought IPP, 300 megawatts. If they have followed my recommendation, then Nigeria will not be so epileptic the way we are. You cannot galvanize industry and develop the ability to do and change the 21st century to 22 in your lifetime unless you pay attention to electricity. How many cobblers can you create to do the shoes? Without the electricity. Unfortunately, we have great animals. We have our cows, source of protein and everything. But we eat them all, including Pama. That will not bring revenue. It just brings constipation. And let's look at it again. Nigeria is in need of those drastic, courageous changes that will bring revenue, that will create the environment. Here I say it again, loudly. Check it out. I am the governor that brought Econet, telecommunication company, that is today Airtel. I am the one that brought to this country. I say I'm not qualified. Who say I cannot do it? Again and again. I have can-do attitude and I am confident. Let's see a recent one again. Katrina killed thousands of people in America because of climate change, flood. That liability, the threat to life and property, is today the Eco-Atlantic. We defeated the water because of our can-do attitude. They say you cannot do it. If my uncles are elders, we forged the brain and put the courage together. Let's go crazy about it. And we did it. We created another 1.5 size of Victoria Island. And we are building the largest. We attracted the funding for the largest embassy of the United States of America around the world. A drive through Rewani Street, you will see Microsoft, you will see Deloitte, you will see companies are coming. Create the environment. We want to search for our country to be great. It's not potential and potential, Nigeria potential. Don't make this thing artificial. Make it real. Let's work at it. Let's use that leadership quality, vision, mission, and determination to get our country. We have 3,500 almost yearly migrating as doctors. Then, when virus came, we were crying. They didn't donate to us. They didn't donate to us. Who says donation? We can do it. But no one gets credit for initiative that is started but not completed. We must look at how many abandoned projects, which one can we salvage, which we can turn around that will make our people, our traders. My mother was a big trader. She raised me. And may her soul rest in peace. Amen. Each time I go out there and play rascality and they beat me back home, she'll beat me outside. Nobody can take my bicycle or my take ball, and I cry home. Go and get it. She built me, raised me with courage. And that same courage is working for me to the benefit of this country. I want to do it. I want to change the fortune of this country. Not excuses. And I have it demonstrated already. See Lagos. Intelligent Lagos. And some people will complain of traffic. If there is no good economy, how can there be traffic? I went to a place last night, me talking to you, I slept this morning at 4 a.m. to think and put my outline in my head, how we address you today. And I was in Jos, Yesterday, I was in Adamawa yesterday, returned to Abuja yesterday, and come back to Lagos yesterday. My favorite pastime, watching football. When I got to the landing age, I saw they are still playing. I say, warn yourself, don't get indulged, don't stay, go home, you have tomorrow. And you have to perform well. I say, so far, before you have not blown it, at least we are laughing. Each time I brag about my accomplishment. It is our accomplishment. It is yours. We can build this nation, reverse the carnage. What about a surge? 2.5 million able-bodied youths. Recruit them. Some in the army, some in the Air Force, some in the police, some. You know the multiplication of such an economy? They will eat breakfast. Those you recruited, they don't care about popcorn. They don't know anything about cornflakes. They want to eat breakfast. The breakfast will come from your farm, right? The farmer will make more money. Your lunch will not be imported. Cassava gari, yeah. The farmers will make money. The dinner will be cassava by wire. Our farmers will make money. Then from there, establish a commodity exchange. One of the topics of my birthday then was commodity exchange. Guarantee the farmers' prices. When the market is low and it's frustrating, buy it up. Build courage capacity for them. No farmer should lose. If you encourage poultry, if you decide to give one child an egg per day in school, from primary 1 to 6, or what is primary now? So you do that. Is the poultry farmer not going to make money? You create demand and supply. That's not dollarized. There are so many ways to create money for the for the joy of Nigeria. You need the leadership. You need the visionary. And I'm saying I'm the best vision available. That's why I've come to say to you this morning or this afternoon, to please decide well. It's a delegate election of whichever it is that we decide who will be our candidate as APC. I assure you I won't let you down. It's about service. Those who think, you've seen me run the stadium and all of that. I didn't apply for the job of wrestling. I want Joshua to be a donor, not an opponent. That's what I'm applying for. Is a brain, capacity, courage, change that make life better for a whole lot of folks. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless all
of you. Mr. Governor, please join us. Can I have all the speakers on stage? All the speakers on stage, thank you very much. All speakers on stage.